Now on CoastTV News.
Holiday returns, it's the thought that counts, but when the gifts maybe aren't so great or they're just not the right size, sometimes you gotta trade them in.
Recycling rules. After shredding the wrapping off all those presents, you need to know what can be recycled and what can't.
Short on funds, Bethany Beach Fire Department facing a hefty budget shortfall, what they're gonna do about it.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
A fire department on Facebook looking for help in the form of an advertisement. Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 6. We begin tonight with a unique plea from Bethany Beach Fire.
Bethany Beach is just one of the volunteer fire companies who say they are struggling. CoastTV News reporter Brandon Ferguson shows us how much money they're down and what's happening now.
The Bethany Beach Fire Company responding to a call, heading to help those in need. However, the fire company isn't only fighting fires, also fighting financial problems. The fire company took out ads on Facebook.
Bethany Beach Fire Company needs your help. Volunteering is down and we're running on a deficit.
Arnold Graybush has lived in the area for 15 years and has a close connection to his local fire department.
We have a fireman who's our next door neighbor. He's the most wonderful guy in the world. And he takes care of things for us and does things for us. These guys do a great job, and they're everywhere.
The fire company says donations would provide crucial equipment and personnel for their operations. Timothy Brown says this doesn't just support the firefighters.
It's for the emergency service. So, God forbid you would have a heart attack or whatever. They rush out. The volunteers are fantastic. I give to them every year, and I'm very proud to give to them.
If you would like to donate, you can go to the Bethany Beach Volunteer Fire Company's Facebook page or the article posted to CoastTV.com. In Bethany Beach, Brandon Ferguson, Coast TV News.
Now, if you are thinking of volunteering as a firefighter, there are some benefits that the state says it offers. One is a state tax credit up to $1,000, workman's compensation. There's also free surf tags and state park passes, and Delaware Federal Credit Union membership.
Christmas is officially over and holiday returns and exchanges are officially back. But that isn't the only reason Tanger Outlets had a lot of visitors today. The shops and stores opened its doors at 10 a.m. Thursday morning and had customers in and out all throughout the day to take care of the usual holiday returns, swaps, new purchases, and more. Rachel Uch has gone shopping with her mom and dad each year on December 26th, all to get a head start and snag some deals.
It's a tradition, too. Every December 26th, we come over and get Christmas presents for next year.
You come in and you've got stores at like 60, 70% off, so we just shop a little bit early. You can't return it later, but you get a good deal, and it's just a nice family day walking around.
They are slightly ahead of me. If you're looking to join the rest of the shoppers at Tanger, most stores they're open till 9, but do be sure to check the specific store you're looking to go to. Some might close earlier. And this brings us to our Coast TV poll. We want to know, what do you think the biggest hassle is with returns?
Let's take a look at the updated results from last news hour. 42% say long lines, 48% say store policies, 5% say wrong sizes, 5% say no receipt. That is mine. If you haven't voted yet, you can still do that at CoastTV.com or the mobile app.
Yes, you can do that, and we're going to show you updated results tonight on Coast TV News at 11.
Now, while some of us are rushing to return gifts, others are starting to think about breaking down those incredible Christmas displays. And if you're wondering what to do with the tree, we've got a few options for you. In Ocean City, there's a free drop-off at the 100th Street Municipal Parking Lot. In Millsboro, you can take them to Atkins & Sons Materials. In Georgetown, try Stokely Materials on Route 113, and in Lewis, you can use STI Landscape Solutions, but that one will cost you $5. And we have more on Delaware drop-off sites on our website, CoastTV.com. The headline is Christmas Cleanup, where you can dump that tree in Delaware.
And if you're looking to recycle some of the mess that you made tearing into the gifts and presents on Christmas morning, Denrec has some reminders. Here's a list of things you can recycle. Wrapping paper is on that list, holiday cards, but they can't have any glitter or foil on them, and cardboard boxes are also okay. But there are a bunch of things you cannot recycle. You don't want to make these things difficult, so let's take a look at that list too. I'll tell you, I didn't realize some of these were a no-go You cannot recycle tissue paper, so make sure that you get that separated out from your wrapping paper. No ribbons or bows, and we already mentioned no foil. That's just got to go in the trash, or if they're in good condition, maybe pack them away, save them for next year.
Let's go ahead and take a live look right now outside into Lewis. Our First Alert Chief Meteorologist Paul Williams has a look at our forecast this evening. Good evening, Paul.
Good evening, Maddie. And overall, it's a nice, comfortable chill. Not that abrasive cold that we've been dealing with that feels a little not so great against the skin. And we're going to warm up nicely as we go into the weekend. So, our tunnel and razor camera, we're at 38 degrees. We're going to drop to 35 in Lewis and kind of stay there with scattered cloud cover in play. We started off at 27 degrees this morning, starting point in Georgetown, Easton, as well as Cambridge, 24 the low in Salisbury, 26 the low in Ocean City, and we're in the 30s for right now. Keep in mind, high pressure is in control of our weather for right now, so we're a little bit on the cool side. Now, Charlie, there's been talk about possible freezing rain for Friday night. We'll talk about why we may escape that in your full forecast. Tither, back to you, man.
Thank you, Paul. It's a story you hear time and time again. More development proposed here in Sussex County. CoastTV News' Christina DeRobertis is in the newsroom. Christina, this new subdivision would be in the Milton area.
Yeah, Charlie, 183 single-family homes are proposed off Cool Spring Road, and here's a look at the lot there. Now, all of this is according to Delaware's preliminary land use service, who reviewed the 183 home proposal, and the homes would be on 94 acres. An application to the state says 30 acres would remain open space, but 34 of the 41 existing acres of forest would be removed. And here's the exact location for those not familiar with the area. It's the east side of Cool Spring Road, north of Stockley Road. And the application says a new development here would cause about 1,759 car trips on an average weekday. And going in front of the preliminary land use service is just the first step, so this is still in the very early stages. The developers listed on the application are Shell Brothers. Back to you guys.
The 183 home proposal, if approved, would be just one of 4 newer developments in the immediate vicinity. Already on Cool Spring Road is Shell's Miralon and Insight Homes Woodridge community. Just northeast of that is New Lighthouse Cove development off of Fisher Road. And of course, farther north, over 1,200 homes were proposed for Cool Spring Crossing up on Route 9 and Cool Spring. That is still in the works.
New tonight, it's a popular event for the pedal pushers. Registration now open for the 2025 Ocean to Bay Bike Tour and Coastal Cruise. The big event is held May 2nd and 3rd in the Bethany Beach area. More than 2,000 cyclists will participate, choosing between distances of 10 miles all the way up to 100 miles.
We have an update on a story we first reported on CoastTV News today. The Delaware State Police have identified Leo Perez as the 29-year-old Milford man who was killed in a hit-and-run Wednesday morning in Lincoln. According to police, around 3:30 a.m. Christmas morning, a pickup truck was nearing the intersection at Cubbage Pond Road and Johnson Road. State police say Perez was walking on Cubbage Pond Road and was hit by the truck. The truck then left the scene and was later found abandoned on Johnson Road. State police are still looking for the suspect.
Heading down the coast to Ocean City, where long-term repairs to the 50 bridge are set to resume next week. This is according to the Maryland Department of Transportation's State Highway Administration. Starting January 3rd, crews will work 24 hours a day on the machinery room areas of the draw span. The 2 eastbound lanes and the eastbound sidewalk of the bridge will be closed. Work is expected to be done by the middle of March. And we are just getting started this evening.
Coming up in sports, the first day of the largest high school basketball tournament kicks off on Delmarva.
And over the next few days, moisture will build up to the point where we'll soon see some rain arriving soon. I'll show you what I'm tracking coming up next.
And next in today's Coastal Connection, we'll show you how not one, but a collection of Christmas trees will help Delaware Hospice celebrate the season when we're back in just 60 seconds.
There's electric vehicles by every manufacturer we sell. Mercedes and BMW have beautiful electric cars. All of our franchises too. Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Toyota, and Subaru. We also have an electric school bus. I've been very impressed with the performance of my electric vehicle. It drives well, it's quiet, it's instant power right to your wheels. The torque on these vehicles is unbelievable. They're a very good work truck. They can tow a lot of weight. The Chevy Silverado goes up to 10,000 pounds. It's really a great buy, and the reason I'm doing this commercial is because I think it's an opportunity that a lot of people are missing just because of the unknown. Drive one. Talk to our salesman. They'll tell you all about the incentives. The federal incentives may be going away, and when you see the numbers of the car that you can get for the payment that it will cost you, I think you, like me, will be an owner of an electric vehicle.
IG Burton, since 1908. You can count on us.
I hope you had a very Merry Christmas. I did, and for me, many of those happy memories are being around the Christmas tree. And as Coast TV News anchor Christina DeRobertis shows us, there's one very special collection of Christmas trees in Milford.
The 37th annual Festival of Trees shines bright in Milford, benefiting Delaware's longest-running nonprofit, Delaware Hospice.
This is our annual event. Actually, it's our signature event, the Festival of Trees.
And these trees are donated by a person or a company. Like this wreath here, it's donated by the Ocean City Cruisers Car Club. And a lot of them, like this tree here, have a theme. Like this is an angel tree. Or a Mardi Gras masterpiece, even a golf tree.
These are all made with little holes.
And some a true labor of love, like this one, with every piece and detail handmade by the neighbors of Southern Meadows in Magnolia.
Every year for the past 10 years, we've created a Christmas tree for the Festival of Trees. My husband is a wood carver, and he carves ornaments, and a neighbor who is a quilter creates these neat little angels that each have a little message inside of them.
It's all done to catch the eye, warm the heart, and bring in donations for Delaware Hospice.
This is one of our largest fundraisers. Local artisans and different people make things for us, we get things donated.
A festival of trees for a cause that touches so many lives.
We started this because the lady who does these crocheted pieces, her husband was here, and he passed here. And we loved him dearly, and Delaware Hospice did such a marvelous job taking care of him.
Oh Christmas tree, a symbol of love and generosity. For Coastal Connections, I'm Christina DeRobertis.
This morning's weather forecast courtesy of Baths by Spicer Brothers, a Delmarva tradition for over 20 years.
New year, new bath. Bring in 2025 with big savings from Baths by Spicer Brothers.
Right now, get 20% off all upgrades, plus save 25% on your entire bathroom project. Baths by Spicer Brothers can bring your vision to life with safe and accessible tub-to-shower conversions.
Our factory-certified team guarantees 5-star professional installation completed in as little as 1 day.
Call today and save 20% off all upgrades and 25% off your entire bathroom project.
Baths by Spicer Brothers, because you deserve the best.
The floor is lava!
When your floor starts showing signs of wear and tear from all the fun and games, Carpet and Tile Mart makes it easy to afford and install new flooring within a week. Carpet and Tile Mart, available, affordable, at your service.
For 25 years, the Delaware Community Foundation has served Sussex County, empowering donors to achieve dreams and create lasting change. Now our roots grow even deeper. Our new Lewis location is designed for discussing goals, planning legacies, and creating impact for future generations. As the year draws to a close, consider how your charitable giving can shape a stronger community. Schedule time to meet here, or let us come to you, in person or online. Make more possible in your community with the Delaware Community Foundation.
The countdown to savings is on during the year-end clearance, going on now at the car store and the truck store. With a great selection to choose from, you'll find the perfect car or truck, and with best-to-market pricing and like market trade-in values, you'll save a ton of money. And with guaranteed financing, no matter your credit, you could ride today. Don't miss the year-end clearance at the car store, Route 13 Laurel and Salisbury, and the truck store, Route 13 Delmar and Dover. 4 locations, one great company.
Get the safety this holiday season here at Coastal Bath.
I think Coastal Bath is a
oh my gosh, and a wow. And the sturdiness of the quality work is wonderfully safe.
It's Coastal Bath's annual holiday extravaganza. Get a free safety package, receive a bench, 2 grab bars, and a handheld shower head with docking station. Plus no payments, no interest until 2026.
Don't wait. Call Coastal Bath today for your free in-home estimate. And keep your loved ones safe this holiday season. Local and family owned Coastal Bath.
The New Year flooring clear-out sale has begun at Carpet and Tile Mart. Now save up to 50% off, plus 0% financing up to 36 months. Hurry in while the sale lasts. Visit your nearest Carpet and Tile Mart Flooring Supercenter today.
Our biggest and final sale of the year is here. The Pohankathon is on at Pohanka of Salisbury. Get our lowest prices on over 1,000 new and used vehicles. Ford, Honda, Hyundai, Jeep, Kia, Nissan, Ram, Toyota, Volkswagen, and Mercedes-Benz. Get the absolute most for your trade. And year-end discounts up to $10,000 off sticker on new vehicles. Or make no payments for 90 days. And everybody rides with Pohanka's guaranteed financing. Don't miss Pohankathon at Pohanka of Salisbury.
Delmarva's Holiday House, sponsored by Beta Beach Builders.
Well, I sure hope you enjoyed the time with your family and friends and just had a chance to just fellowship one with another. And I hope everything worked out safely for you for the next few days, particularly since we got a little rain on the way here. And that's considered a treat considering how dry it's been all year long. Our Boardwalk Plaza camera in Rehoboth. Right now, we're holding at 37, I'd call it comfortable degrees because it's not a harsh cold that's out there right now. It's a rather relaxed, laid-back kind of chill that we have in the air at this point. 35 degrees by 10 o'clock in Rehoboth. Now, it's not like that everywhere, but we are going to hover in the 30s generally just about everywhere we go. We are currently at 37 in Indian River Inlet, but we're at 33 degrees in Milton, Redden, as well as Georgetown. Scattered cloud cover. We have high pressure. That's this big H you see. High pressure is in control of our weather, so that typically clears the board for us. But the high pressure system is going to begin to move a little bit to the north. It's going to bring in a little bit of cooler air coming in out of portions of the northeast. Now, there's an ever so slight chance of a little bit of frozen precipitation, but it's really Friday. See, Friday we have about a 16% chance of rain, and we escalate to an 80% chance of rain on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Now, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I'm not concerned about freezing rain. It's just going to be too warm. First of all, the amount of rain we're talking about, minuscule best case scenario. You know, we're talking about maybe 1/10 of an inch and all that kind of stuff to up maybe 1/3, so not much in the way of rain. But it has to be Friday night if any rain hits, because see, other than that, it's going to be too warm for Saturday. This is Saturday and Sunday. We're going to have maybe cold air aloft. The precipitation falls through the warm air, then it stays in the form of rain. If we have to deal with some kind of freezing rain, there has to be that layer of cold air right there next to the surface so that when the water makes contact with the surface, it freezes immediately, hence freezing rain. And we have an ever so slightly chance of that, maybe that Friday morning, because we're looking at 34, 35 degrees. But if we don't see any precipitation, then not for us. Now, if you're traveling up towards the Philadelphia or New York area, yeah, you could run into that problem, okay? That's just for those folks who are scurrying back to, this is vacation time and you're going back home, or if you're coming from there back here. Now, we're expecting the lion's share of our rain Saturday morning, 7:30. But you see how warm it is on the surface, 55? So that's why I'm not concerned about us here. But, you got family in, so I'm concerned. I want to make sure you can let them know how the weather condition is going to be, especially if they're going to be going north and northwest. But then in the 6 to 10 days, we're going to see a trend of warming weather. In fact, take a look. Chincoteague and Assateague, we're going from 50s to the 60s. Well away from that possibility of freezing. So if it doesn't happen Friday night, it's not happening at all. Ocean City, Saturday, cloudy. Sunday, scattered showers. Temps in the 50s both days. Rehoboth Beach, we go from 48 to 53 to 59, which is exactly where we want to be. Well, at least I do. Here's a look at your Paul Davis Restoration Holy Mile extended forecast. Here's something I haven't been able to say for a long time, Maddie. Rain for 5 days in a row. I feel like I'm on a game show or something, but it's really a nice change of pace.
We really could use that, Paul. Thank you. Well, today's Holiday House is a scene from a Selbyville family. This is Kyle, Jessica, Cadence, and Colt. They say we love to sit under our tree. It's like a little teepee. And we want to see more of your bright lights and festive setups. You can submit your photos and videos right now at coasttv.com/holidayhouse.
In sports, holiday hoops action underway at the Governor's Challenge. The Delmarva Sports Network's Michelle Roberts takes us to the action at the Wicomico Youth and Civic Center.
It's the first day of the largest holiday high school basketball tournament in the nation. 140 teams from across the country here on Delmarva competing, starting with a shore showcase today. Polytech hoping to earn their second win of the season and facing a Colonel Richardson squad coming in at 3-2 on the season. With under 7 minutes left in the third, Colonels and Panthers tied at 26 until Jazeer Dickerson takes advantage of the turnover and lays in two, putting the Colonels ahead. But on the other end, Avon Diamond to Christian Durant, shot blocked, but Brian Walker finishes it off. Panthers down by 2. Less than 2 minutes later, David Thomas feeding Robbie Cunningham as the Colonels stay out in front. In the fourth, Panthers down by 13. Walker on the fast break gets the bucket and one, scoring a game-high 27 points. But down the stretch, Colonel Richardson pulled away as Jazeer Dickerson and Makai Batson both dropped 18 points. Colonel Richardson defeats Polytech 66-51. Come out to the Civic Center tonight through Monday for Governor's Challenge basketball action, or watch all the games live on DSN over the air or our DSN app. Reporting from Salisbury, Maryland for the Delmarva Sports Network, I'm Michelle Roberts.
And coming up tonight on the Delmarva Sports Network at 8:30, Laurel will take on Bennett in the Governor's Challenge. Then at 10:30, stay tuned for the final score. And there are plenty of exclusive games from the Governor's Challenge on the DSN Plus app. We have hoops taking place at 3 sites: Wicomico County Civic Center, the Hitch Center on the campus of the University of Maryland Eastern Shore, and at Y-High. We'll be right back.
New year, new bath. Bring in 2025 with big savings from Bath by Spicer Brothers.
Right now, get 20% off all upgrades, plus save 25% on your entire bathroom project. Baths by Spicer Brothers can bring your vision to life with safe and accessible tub-to-shower conversions.
Our factory certified team guarantees 5-star professional installation completed in as little as 1 day.
Call today and save 20% off all upgrades and 25% off your entire bathroom project.
Bath by Spicer Brothers, because you deserve the best.
This morning's weather forecast courtesy of Baths by Spicer Brothers, a Delmarva tradition for over 20 years. Visit Gateway Subaru this holiday season during the 2024 Subaru Share the Love event through January 2nd. With every Subaru purchased or leased, Subaru will donate $250 to one of these 5 charities, plus an additional $50 when you choose your hometown charity. And Subaru will donate $5 for every routine service performed. At Gateway Subaru, our customers are the heart of what we do, and we're committed to being a positive force in our community. Gateway Subaru, just minutes from the beaches in the heart of Delmarva. Higher standards.
In 1924, my grandfather, J. Con Scott, decided to start a life in the furniture business. I'm proud to say that as the 3rd generation, we celebrate our 100-year anniversary. From a humble small-town furniture store to an interior design destination, with 35,000 square feet in Selbyville and our newest location in Rehoboth Beach. J. Con Scott, celebrating our 100-year anniversary.
This week at Macy's, get our lowest prices of the season for your home. Make more room for the family with our best-selling Radley sectional. Update your bedroom with our Headworth Queen bed. Plus, don't miss great financing through Wednesday at Macy's.
These hands care for the herd. My hands need to be tough and sensitive. When my hands are dry and cracking, it's hard to do my job. That's why I use O'Keeffe's.
It's America's #1 selling hand cream for guaranteed relief.
And if it works for these hands, it'll work for yours.
Also try our new hand and body lotion.
It's the Wrap Up the Year sales event at IG Burton Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Take advantage of 0% APR with discounts up to $24,000 or lease options across our entire inventory, including Wrangler, Compass, and Dodge Hornet. Whether you're after the iconic Jeep Wrangler or a powerful Ram truck, IG Burton has the selection and savings you need. 0% financing, discounts up to $24,000 with payments starting at just $199 a month. Visit us today in Melford, Smyrna, Newark, or Berlin. Nobody beats a Burton deal. Nobody.
Feel the magic of the season as you wander your way through an immersive winter wonderland at Ocean City, Maryland's Winterfest of Lights. Let imagination flourish at Northside Park with thousands of twinkling lights and larger-than-life animated Christmas scenes. Sip hot chocolate, snap a photo with Santa, and enjoy the array of holiday exhibits under the illuminating holiday lights. Find your magic at Winterfest of Lights, an Ocean City, Maryland family tradition. Open November 21st through December 31st. Get tickets at OCOcean.com or Northside Park.
WRDE First Alert Weather, brought to you by Ocean City, Maryland.
And you just heard an old record player there. The antique is at the Dorchester County Historical Society. Historians with the center say not only is the item extremely rare because it's in perfect condition, but it's even more rare that the shipping box came in addition to its donation.
This was truly a luxury of its time, and it was a new technology. The technology had only been around for, 20 years. So it was really exciting to have something like this in your home and be able to just wind it up and play it for your guests or for yourself.
The record player was made in 1917. The society says back then having something like that was a privilege because it was so expensive, estimating it to cost around $125 then. That would be around $3,000 today.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, here we go. Take a look at our Bay Hills camera in Milford. We're freezing right now. We'll drop to below freezing within the next hour or so. Umbrella giveaway winner, Jerry Emerson of Georgetown. Congratulations. And you're going to need your umbrella, something I really hadn't been able to say for a long time. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Keep up with your forecast by calling our weather line. High pressure to control our weather for right now. And here is a look at your extended forecast with all that rain.
All right, Paul, thank you, and thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 6.
For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app.
The NBC Nightly News is up next.
And we're going to see you later tonight for Coast TV News at 11. Have a great evening.